A World Cup stadium, a venue that has hosted an NFL game, and the stadium with the highest occupancy rate in Brazil. It's always packed. Today, we're heading to São Paulo to show you the Quimica Arena, the home of Corinthians, in detail. The idea of building a stadium of their own gained momentum in the 2000s. The club had previously announced projects, such as the stadium in Itaquera, promised in the early 1980s, but all of them ended up shelved. It was only in 2010, during the club's centennial year, that the project finally took shape. With the World Cup set to take place in Brazil in 2014, the club received tax incentives as the stadium was chosen to host the tournament's opening match. A crucial factor in making the dream a reality. After construction was completed, the official inauguration took place on May 18, 2014, in a match between Corinthians and Figueirense for the Brazilian Championship. The result wasn't what the fans had hoped for, a 1-0 loss. But what really stood out was the sparkle in the fans' eyes as they watched their team play at home for the very first time, truly at home. Less than a month later, the Quimica Arena hosted one of the most historic moments in its history, the opening match of the FIFA World Cup. On June 12, 2014, Brazil defeated Croatia 3-1 in front of nearly 63,000 people. The stadium went on to host 5 more World Cup matches, including a round of 16 games, a quarterfinal, and the third-place match between Brazil and the Netherlands. The Quimica Arena impresses not only with its modern design, but also with the intelligent layout of its sections. The official capacity is around 49,000 fans for Corinthians matches, but it can exceed 60,000 with temporary stands, as seen during the World Cup. The stadium is divided into 4 main sectors. East. This is the most popular sector for regular fans. The lower stands are close to the field, offering a privileged view, while the upper section provides excellent panoramic visibility. West. This is the stadium's premium area, featuring VIP zones and corporate boxes. It also houses the press tribunes, hospitality suites, and private lounges. North and South. These are the sections behind the goals. One side is reserved for the home supporters, and the other side partly accommodates visiting fans. The stadium also includes the official club store and access to the Casa do Povo, House of the People tour. Additionally, the Quimica Arena features one of the most modern pitches in South America, a world-class sound and lighting system, 89 private boxes, an interview auditorium, top-tier locker rooms, and an innovative auditorium bleacher hybrid space for press conferences. In September 2020, Corinthians signed Brazil's largest naming rights deal to that point with Hypera Pharma, the pharmaceutical company, owner of the Quimica brand, secured the stadium's naming rights for 20 years in a deal worth approximately 300 million reais. With that, Quimica Arena became the official name, although among the fans, it's still affectionately known as Itaquerão, or simply the People's House. The Quimica Arena quickly established itself as one of the top sports and cultural venues in the country. In addition to historic Corinthians matches and games featuring the Brazilian national team, The stadium was the site of the first official NFL game in Brazil. On September 6, 2024, the stadium made history by hosting a matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. The event drew a massive crowd of football fans and proved that the venue has the infrastructure to host any kind of mega event. Beyond sports, the arena has also hosted music concerts, corporate events, religious gatherings, and more. The versatility of the Quimica Arena is one of its greatest strengths. The Brazilian national team has played several friendlies and official matches at the stadium. One of the most memorable was a 3-0 win over Peru in the 2018 World Cup qualifiers. Whenever the Seleção plays there, the São Paulo crowd fills the stadium, creating an electrifying atmosphere. The highest attendance ever recorded at the Quimica Arena was during the 2014 World Cup opener between Brazil and Croatia, with 62,103 fans in attendance. For Corinthians games, the record was set on July 15, 2023, when 49,241 fans witnessed a 3-1 win over São Paulo in the quarterfinals of the Copa do Brasil. Average attendance is also a highlight. Corinthians fans are known for filling the stadium even during tough times, showing an unbreakable bond with their club. The Quimica Arena is more than just concrete, glass, and steel. It's emotion, sweat, tears, and joy. It's where the heart of a Corinthians fan beats strongest. It's the place where the field, the loyal fans, sing, cheer, and make history. And what a history it is. Before we go, here's one more stadium for you to discover. See you next time.